Here's a man that taught us to eat. And he said to me before he departed, he said, brother, he said, I want you to master one meal a day. And when you've mastered that, I want you to eat every other day. And when you master that, I want you to eat twice a week and stay there for the rest of your life. Then he said, I want you to live a long time that you may help me with the resurrection of my people. And I have not done it. But by the help of Allah, by 1987, sometime in that year, Brother Farrakhan will be eating twice a week. And I will show you that you don't die from not eating. You die from eating too much of the wrong kind of foods. Your colon right now is filled with approximately 16 pounds of filth that is killing you, that you never get out of your system. I ain't going no further with that. Now I'm saying this to the Muslims who followed the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. When you ate the way he taught, you look better, we felt better, we lived longer. Look at the funerals of Muslims in the last 10 years. Listen, Muslims, I want you to think. We've buried a lot of wonderful Muslims. What did they die from? Some of them died from diabetes. A lot of them died from cancer. Some dying from AIDS. AIDS. Some OD'd. What happened to you? See, you take Elijah Muhammad and treat him as though he's nobody. Because there was an aspect of his life that you yet don't understand. You listening? Yes, sir. Turn your back on him and then throw out what he taught. Elijah Muhammad taught us, don't eat shrimp. Don't eat lobster. Don't eat crab. Don't eat oyster. Is that right? Yes, sir. Don't eat mussels, snails, catfish, and don't eat any fish that is over 50 pounds and doesn't have fins and scales. Moses didn't teach that. Jesus didn't teach that. And Prophet Muhammad didn't teach it. But Elijah Muhammad did. Now why are you going to condemn him? Say he wasn't no messenger, he wasn't no what? Where did he get it from? Ah! Boy, I could strangle us. Just tear your throat out. Because you're so damn wicked and hateful of yourself. You don't really believe in God. You just a racial misfit nigger. That's you. God could do all these wonderful things for all these cats that you don't know a damn thing about. You don't know nothing about Jesus. You never met him. Never met him. All you know is what you read in the Bible, and that's a white man's translation and version of the Word of God. The same white man that brought your father into slavery and made a fool out of you. You're going to tell me how Moses did, how Abraham did, and how Lot did. Bless your dumb heart. But when somebody tells you that God gave you a man, you say, God, I ain't interested in no niggas. Niggas, what divine nigger? That's why he could come unto his own, and his own received him not. That's why the light could shine in the darkness, and the darkness comprehended not. It's you, man. It's you in the deep recesses of your mind. You don't believe that God cares a damn about black people. None of you. Or if there's one or two of you, you still got to work on yourself. You hate yourself. You talk black, but underneath all that talk, you're filled with hatred of yourself. You don't think nothing of anything black. All we can do is dance and sing. And you'll spend your money to go see a nigga sing because that's all you know about us. But when somebody come from your people with wisdom, you say, oh, where that nigga get that from? But what's that boy named down in Baton Rouge? Let Jimmy Swaggart talk to you on Sunday. You glued to your television set, getting in your pocketbook. Let Oral Roberts talk to you. Let Billy Graham talk to you. These are children theologically, brother. That's right. But they know more about God because they're white. The Arab know more about God because the rulers of Mecca are white. But can no black man tell you nothing because what the niggas know? So every one of us that walked out on Elijah Muhammad's teaching of how to eat to live, look how you suffering. Go home and look at yourself in the mirror, fat, sloppy, ugly as hell in your face. You might as well be eating a pig because you think like it. Look at you. Muslims dying of cancer.